Hi, we would like to have sex with you. What's up everyone, it's your girl Paige here, Miss Soulful Paige, and I'm back with another video. So today I have some of my amazing friends here with me today, and we are going to discuss a topic that I've been getting messages about and DMs about for me to talk about on my channel. So yeah, but as you guys know, if you come on my channel, if you like this content and you like what you see, just click that like and subscribe for me.
You should.
Absolutely.
You really should.
You hear them? Mm-hmm. Good content. Okay, enough of me talking for right now. I'll let my friends introduce themselves. So whoever wants to go first.
Hello there, world beloved generation, children of the world. I'm Kurt from Pennsylvania.
And I'm Danny from Georgia.
And these are my friends. And in case you couldn't tell, we are currently here drinking some drinks on this lovely Sunday afternoon. It's brunch time, so we're discussing a mess of things over alcohol, because that makes sense. So the topic that we are going to discuss today is clubbing in Korea. So as I mentioned prior, this is a topic I've been getting a lot of messages and DMs for me to discuss on how I feel about that as a black woman in Korea. So I decided, you know, let's make it a little bit more fun and bring my clubbing friends along with me so we can discuss our experiences and how we feel from 3 different perspectives. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the first one we're gonna talk about is Itaewon. And then the second will be Hongdae. Let's get right on into Itaewon. Okay, ladies, so now's the time. Everyone take a sip, take a sip.
Is it they want to take a long sip?
Since they want to take a long sip. So, when you think of Itaewon, what are the vibes that you get from when we go out in Itaewon? What are the feelings that you feel when you go out in Itaewon?
That's not fair. Okay, I do want to say, I feel like it's very artsy and cultured. Like, when you go into Itaewon, you're going to see not just like the diversity of human beings, right? That are walking across the street. But you're seeing like the graffiti, the paintings, like people walking around with the tattoos and the piercings. Like, it's just all over the world. It's a little melting pot, I would say, on the positive side.
Right. That's, in case you guys didn't know, Itaewon is like known as like the foreigner, like
district
capital, or the foreigner district of Seoul.
For sure.
So you're definitely gonna see a lot of different flavors, a lot of different cultures hanging out in Itaewon. With that being said, though, with the whole the virus that shall not be named, because I'm not trying to get demonetized, there was a big outbreak in one of the clubs in Itaewon, and because of that, it was considered like the second wave. And so Itaewon slowly started to die out because of how big that outbreak happened. It wasn't really that big, honestly. Yeah. But it was pretty big. And so, but we went out last night in Itaewon, and it's starting to come back. People are starting to come back. Like, we was walking before this, and we would walk down the street and it'd be a ghost town.
It was pretty dead.
Yeah.
Nothing was going on. No one was even outside. Normally when you walk around Itaewon and people outside, like,
people
come
always
on in,
outside.
Free shot.
Come on, hey, well, how are you?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
What's your name?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it.
Like,
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
You just see a tumbleweed.
But now it's like, during that time, after the whole, like, you know, in that one club, it was dead. Like, you couldn't even get that. You would walk outside and you would just hear the wind blowing. Blowing through one ear and out the other.
Exactly.
But last night when we went out,
I heard my thoughts.
We literally walked like I got off the bus and there was already like groups of people. Like, I was standing waiting for her, and there was like a group of people just they were trying to figure out their next move, and they just stood right in front of me, and I'm like, first of all, y'all real close. Second of all, this is more people than I've seen in weeks. Right.
I know.
So what's up?
That's how we knew though. It was like a reopening, low-key,
a reawakening.
There's so many. There was people out. Like, it was just like normal. That's what it felt like. It felt like everything before that particular time period we will not name. same, right? Like it felt just like that moment again. Nothing felt like it changed at all.
Right. When you hear Itaewon vibes, what do you get?
Yeah.
Usually I feel like the foreign vibe. So it's like I'm going to meet someone from another side of the world I've never been to. So it's something that I really enjoy. But at the same time, Itaewon has its problems.
Oh yeah, as I'm sure everywhere has problems.
Yeah.
But before we get into any issues, let's talk about our favorite clubs in Itaewon. Our favorite clubs and bars. We'll talk about those two. So if you guys have any favorite bars that you like to frequent in Itaewon, any favorite clubs, what would you say they are?
Compton.
Yeah,
Compton is it. And I'm not just saying that because my friend works there, but that place is lit. Like, you want to go to a place that's welcoming and you don't have to worry about nothing. You just walk.
You just walk, get
walk
your drink,
and you just chilling,
dance,
the vibe,
chill.
The music is lit.
As you can probably think, Compton, based on the name, is a hip hop club.
Right.
So,
and everybody's so friendly all the time. Like, nobody ever has bad vibes there for you. Like, if you have bad vibes there, you brought it.
Right.
That's
there was that one time the short man tried to fight me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was odd.
But that wasn't because it was our bad vibes. He was trying to touch. Okay, so story time is this short, like, African guy. He tried and coming onto one of them, I think. It's been a minute, so I can't remember who. Okay, so it was you. He tried to come onto her, and I was trying to pull her away, and he was not taking the hint. So I was just like, yo, back up. She don't want you.
He was so short, I didn't even see him coming.
This and let's give you some perspective, all right? I'm 5'3". I'm 5'3", 160 centimeters. He was about my height, maybe a little bit shorter, and I wasn't even wearing no heels.
Yeah, he was shorter. He was shorter than you.
Oh my god! What is that? What is that?
We couldn't hear him.
And so, because I kept telling him, you need to back up from my friend. She don't want you. Get the back. He's gonna be like, we don't even know nobody. You all in my face. And I was like, and because he was getting aggressive, so I got aggressive.
Right.
Then he started stepping on my shoes. Right? That's one thing you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna respect me. You ain't gonna disrespect me. And step on my shoes like that, Holmes.
Period.
So it was a lot of us spatting back and forth. And then, of course, they had to pull me back and be like, yo, it's not worth it. And so we started going and walking off to another. He kept following me. And each time he kept trying to step up to us, he kept stepping on my shoes. I was like, oh God, let me.
He had to get the eye level, okay?
Let me put a mud hole in this guy's head, y'all. That's all I kept saying. But I mean, other than that, Compton's a pretty cool place. They have really good performers.
Oh yeah.
They always have like kilograms.
But that one, your friend, I tried to wake him up to get him. He woke up and he looked straight past him. He was that short and angry.
He didn't see him at all. First of all, let's establish. And then we were sitting, I remember, like, because he was working part-time security, and he was like, what happened? What's going on? So I'm like, 2 seconds.
He's literally that image of, like, best friend. You want me to call my best friend on you? Best friend. He get up.
What happened?
But the thing is, he couldn't see him. He was so short.
He said, where? That's the first thing he said. He said,
was like, where? I'm like, he's in front of you.
Look down. Look.
Take 2 steps, and then.
He was so confused.
But, yeah, I feel like that was the worst moment we had in Compton.
I was gonna say, yeah, I feel like that one's the one that like takes the cake. Other than that, and even then, he wasn't allowed to come back because my friend made sure that he wasn't.
Yeah, he was kicked out.
He made sure we were safe as well.
They walked us to the station.
Exactly.
Yeah, they walked us to the station.
Exactly.
So Compton is a really nice place, and they're very welcoming. Like I said, they have really good performances there sometimes. For Halloween, they actually got like the K-rapper Kilograms to perform. Which I feel like wasn't that hard of a feat because Kilograms is literally there every other weekend.
It's that fun.
like we pull up and we look in the I kid you guys not. We pull up and we look in the VIP section and it's literally Kilograms.
Yeah.
And we're just like, he here again?
Because you want to encounter someone that's like popular or famous.
If you watch Show Me the Money,
just go to Compton.
If you know Show Me the Money, K hip hop rappers come to Compton. Kilograms is there every other week.
And also there'll be like a random occurrence and appearance of a model, and he'll just be in the bathroom walking around, and he'll just be sending the VIPs like, hey, what's
literally,
up?
it'll just be a model just hanging out, and we're like, Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Hi. Nice to meet you. My name's Paige. I'm an Aries. And what about you?
I frequent this area a lot.
A lot. But yeah, overall, I'd say Compton is a pretty good hip hop club. Most of the time. And it's usually free. Free entry. So that's always a plus.
Exactly.
So free entry club, hip hop music. Fire. Okay, so that was our first club for Itaewon, and I would say our second one is going to be Vertigo. Yay. So Vertigo is more of a recent club that we've been frequenting. Well, me and Kurt have been frequenting. Danny hasn't been coming with us just yet.
I've gotten old.
it's the knees are cracking.
Leave my cracking alone.
But Vertigo is a black-owned, black-owned club located in Itaewon. It's one of the few black-owned ones in Itaewon.
Yeah.
And it is a club. And again, free entry. You come and buy drinks, and then they have like a bit of a dance floor, and they have VIP areas. And it's a very hip-hop, you know, centered club.
Right.
So what we're gonna mainly talk about on this channel, a lot of the clubs and bars we're gonna list are very hip-hop focused.
For sure.
At least until we start talking about NB2 and Home Day. But Vertigo, but I don't know, I would say Vertigo is a really nice place. Vertigo is, again, is similar in Compton in a way. It's very chill vibes, and it's pretty welcoming.
I think it's like also Western hip hop influence.
Yes.
That's a big thing around here that I'm noticing, right? Like Compton, very much that Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, like NWA vibe. Same thing with Vertigo as well. Even current music, like what that they play, is just very like Nipsey has like this is the stuff you're gonna hear.
Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke,
right? Why all
there was back-to-back City Girls last night.
Oh,
we were just like, now this is it.
Meg Thee Stallion by her. Made sure she put that in there.
I literally like snuck up to the DJ booth the other weekend and like snuck in and typed Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion, Girls in the Hood, and then it was funny because the guy that owns the bar there, he saw me doing it on his phone and he's like, hey, and I was like, ah, and
let me get this in real quick though.
I was like, wait, I got you, I got some fire. And then
all the pause. There was a big pause though. No, there was a massive pause and nothing was being played.
There was a huge pause because I was trying to like hurry up and like type it
out,
but I didn't mean to pause it. I had paused it by accident because I was trying to type it in and then my finger hit the pause button and there was like, hey, and I was like, what's going on? Oh my god, that's me. It's just such a good vibe. Like the people there are cool. For the women that love black men, if you want to get a man, go to Vertigo. That's where I gotta go. Am I lying?
She didn't lie.
Like I kid you not. Like
if you
2
want
a.m.
a little Negro, you go right on ahead to Vertigo, baby.
Get you a little Negro.
Any age you want. What you want.
Get you a real African gentleman.
For real?
Yes.
God, yes. I'm out there.
I don't think you want that.
I want that in my life.
I don't know if she's ready for that.
Every day.
Every day of your life.
Every day of my life. Every day.
Vertigo is top tier for hip hop music, for the vibes, the drinks. Oh my god, Emmanuel be hooking us up with the drinks.
It's such a good warm-up place. Like if you are just hitting Itaewon, you're like, where should I go first? I would totally recommend you go to Vertigo. Because it's so welcoming. You go in there, the vibe just gets you lit. Like you don't have to worry about any weird energy.
Right. There's no weird energy.
He's chill. Everyone there is pretty chill. We haven't had any like ridiculous situations happen. So I would say go ahead and have you fun.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun in Vertigo. And yeah, just a really cool place. Support black-owned businesses. That's one of them.
Oh, period.
Let's go.
I gotta go now.
Period. Absolutely. Maybe if you stop being old. If you guys want Danny to start coming out with us more and go to Vertigo, please let her know in the comments to stop being an old person.
Start a GoFundMe for my niece.
Start a GoFundMe for her knee replacement surgery. Thank you.
Hashtag Danny come out. Period.
Hashtag Danny come out. Right here. Danny come out. Okay, so that was Compton and Vertigo.
Yeah.
So those are our top 2 clubs in Itaewon. What about favorite bar? Oh, favorite bar! Hustle! Yes, Hustle! Yes, Hustle. Again, another black-owned business in Itaewon. And Hustle, again, it's like a hookah bar mainly. It's more, that's the vibes you get more from it, is that it's more of a hookah bar. But you go in and, you know, again, the staff are really friendly, the people there are cool, the music's good, the DJ's always popping. They have a nice little rooftop, you can go up there. Get you some drinks, smoke a little hookah, you know, do as you do.
That rooftop though.
And yeah, gorgeous.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
pretty.
It really gives you such a nice view of like the Itaewon skyline, especially when it's like clear outside. Oh, lovely. Honestly, if you think about all these places, all three of these places are very, very, very foreigner friendly.
Yes. Right.
And
right.
that's not something I can say for a lot of clubs in Itaewon or just in Seoul that we've been to. Or at least in the areas we've been to. A lot of the clubs we go to are very foreigner friendly for the most part. Same with the bars. But these three, Compton, Vertigo, and Hustle are very, 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 very foreigner friendly. Especially during these times. So, and it's very nice to feel like you're able to go somewhere and you feel welcome. So.
And Hustle has s'mores. I'm just putting that out there.
Yes! Wait, they do?
They have s'mores.
When was this?
Yeah, I saw somebody else get it. I was like, next time I go.
Like you can
I heard
sit there.
Yeah, they have like a little burner and then they bring,
that's
they
so
have
nice.
graham crackers. They got the chocolate and the marshmallows. Like,
That's amazing.
How did I miss that? I just remember the last time we were there.
She
I just
might
remember.
not go out, but she gonna get them s'mores.
Oh, period.
s'mores and drinks.
I just remember one of the last times we went out there, we were playing cards with this one dude. We were trying to teach him how to play Cards Against Humanity with this one Korean dude. I just remember being.
Bring them up.
I just remember it was like the last time, and he was trying to pick like between I think my card and your card, and I was just like, if you pick my card, I will give you a hug. If you pick my card, I will give you a hug. And he was like, oh, I like that. He picked my card, and I'm like, I don't give a. He picked my card. Clearly, it was the best. But yeah, Hustle, very, very fun. Again, support Black-owned businesses. I just have a question. Why y'all like Sinkhole so much? Like I remember before coming here, I always hear about people, club clubbing and Sinkhole and MB2. MB2 we'll discuss in a hot minute, but Sinkhole, I don't know. It's just the vibes,
the energy.
They did not pass the vibe check.
They're always at capacity.
Exactly. And it's like this big.
At capacity.
It's like this long, this big. So, yeah. Usually, of course, when people talk about it, there's always like the ones in Hongdae. But Itaewon now has a sinkhole, and it's pretty much the same thing as like the Hongdae sinkholes. Very small, very cramped, always at full capacity. The music be hitting sometimes, so I will not lie.
In Itaewon?
Yeah. From the sidewalk.
We be outside sinkhole and we just hear the music wafting out. We're just like,
that.
I like
that
that
song.
Look at that.
We walk past and we hear, hold up, wait a minute, girl.
Right.
And then we're like, oh, outside, okay.
Love to see it. That's the thing about that song, though.
Can't get inside,
You
but
gotta stop. You gotta dance.
can't get inside, but I'll do it on the street. But yeah, that's pretty much our feelings on clubbing in Itaewon, our experiences. Well, not all the experiences, because I feel like if we were to really talk about things that happened in Itaewon, we would really just need a story time. We would just need story times for discussing individual things that happened in Itaewon. Especially that same night when we got into that fight with that one dude.
Horrible night.
And the stuff that happened prior.
Right.
Ooh, out on the streets. If you guys want to hear any of these story times, just let us know in the comments and we'll link up again and we'll talk more in depth about those. But
Chased through a club twice. I ran like a poor defenseless rabbit. It was horrible.
No, that one time in C1, in C1, we were just chilling, right? Next thing you know, these two goons come up, these two Korean guys come up. Hi, we would like to have sex with you. We literally didn't even sit down. We literally didn't even sit down.
Yeah, we did.
For 2 songs. And they just come up and perch us on our table. Hi.
Arms folded and everything.
Me and my friend.
Yeah.
We think you're very pretty.
Yeah.
And we would like to have sex with you.
It took us about 5 minutes, I think, to even think of a thought.
We were just kind of looking at each other and looking at them like,
who says that to another person?
who says that?
And they said it so matter of fact, like
They
it
were
was
just like-
natural. Like, yeah.
It was like very much like there's 2 of you and there's 2 of us.
you guys are hot, so we should just. I was like, really?
And I was like, but you didn't reciprocate that back to yourselves.
Right.
You said we were hot, but
you didn't.
We can't say that.
You.
We can't say that about y'all.
The algebra didn't work out.
If 2 + 2 is 4. If 4 + 4 is 5. That's not how you add.
It's 5 to 10.
I said 4 + 4.
Okay. Physics. Calculus.
Algebra.
Geometry.
I love physics. Okay. But honestly, we could just create our own. We could just, not the geographers. Honestly, we just need a moment where we're just gonna have to have different story time videos for these because this is just a mess. But enough about Itaewon. Let's zoom and a boom on to